I'm Ilya Marchenko.
I'm Dennis Kudla.
I'm Jesper de Jong.
I'm Henry Laakson.
I am Francisco Cerundolo, and you are listening to the Game to Love podcast.
Cannot wait to get underway here. GTL Tennis Live Watchalong. Let's go. Novak Djokovic versus Felix AUGER-ALIASSIME. And I'm just going to call him FAA because I'm being lazy. But Novak Djokovic will start us off. He'll serve first. And I'm very much looking forward to this, of course. Djokovic looking to win yet another Rome Masters title. He's won here a few times already. He loves it here. The crowd loves him. He probably gets arguably the best reception here than any other tournament. Felix looking to, beat Djokovic for the first time in their first ever meeting. So it's going to be a massive ask for him, a huge ask, given that you would imagine, it's a fact really that clay is his worst surface. So we'll see. We'll see how he gets on. With Tony Nadal in his corner, it's going to be an interesting one. Radomir says something in Serbian. We got some scores here. Siad says 6-2, 6-2 to Djokovic, I'm assuming. And Andre says 5-7, 6-3, 3-6. To who? To Djokovic? Maybe. He will start us off here. Thanks as well, guys, for tuning in. Do appreciate it. Do remember to hit that like button, please. Can see you've already got 41 likes. Great to see. Keep the likes coming if you don't mind. Really does help us out. Bigfoot says, evening, Fazan. Evening. How you doing? How's everyone doing? Hope everyone's good. There's an interesting match earlier on, wasn't it? With... who do we have? We had, of course, Jannik Sinner versus Stefanos Tsitsipas in a pretty entertaining match. And he really does seem to have very tight matches against the likes of Zverev, Tsitsipas. I think he was struggling physically a little bit as well, so not a great one, but we'll see. We'll see. Notche1991 says, hello, Fazan. How you doing, Notche? Thanks for being on. Pozdrav Brako. Have I said that right? Something in Serbian. What does that mean? Let me know. Bigfoot says, it's midnight here in India. Just got up to listen to this podcast. Nole fan for life. Ah, okay. Lexi says, hello, Fazan. Novak in 2 sets. Yeah, I kind of agree with you. Finding it hard. But who knows? Who knows? What's the pre-match predictor saying? 82% Djokovic. It's probably about right. Right, second service straight away for FAA to have a look at. If anyone wonders who FAA is, that's Felix AUGER-ALIASSIME. But he's just got such a long name. I'm going to abbreviate it. Hopefully he likes it. Second serve down the middle of the box. Forehand from the Canadian long. So a good start for the serve. And it is a packed centre court in Rome. They have all come, and they've all come to have a look at Novak Djokovic, the world number one. Everyone wants to see him. I'm telling you, the Italians absolutely love him. I think they've got an affinity to Serbians, if I'm not mistaken, and especially to Djokovic. I just think they genuinely just love him. In Turin, they loved him as well. In the ATP Tour Finals. Did he even play in that? He did, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, he did. Here you go, second serve. Oh, it's a second serve ace from Novak. Wow. Well, that's not too bad, eh? Not a bad start from the serve. It's a second serve ace down the tee on the ad side. Really impressive. Great shape on that serve. Felix scrambling. You don't see many second serve winners or second serve aces even. Djokovic I think he's gelled his hair a little bit. Hello. New little hairstyle. Anyway, good serve out wide from Djokovic. Forehand cross from Felix. Backhand to backhand exchange. If Felix opens up on the forehand, goes into win, goes huge, comes forward, goes into out. It's a very good point from the Canadian. Has Djokovic on the back foot, and Djokovic can only slice wide. So 30-15. Wow. So the only person so far in the chat, but it could happen. Gene says Felix for the win. Noche says Bracho. So Pozdrav Bracho says greetings, brother. Is what it means. Nice. May says rooting for Felix too. Not because it's against Novak. I do like FAA. Yeah, I like FAA as well, to be fair. I'm hoping it's going to be a close match, but let's see. It's going to be another second serve here from Novak. I don't think he's made a first serve yet, actually, the Serbian. No, he has. He's made one, the serve out wide for the previous point. So we've had 2 second serves, and we're going to have 3 here, unless he double faults, that is. Goes down the middle of the box. Felix goes into out with a forehand. Great depth. Backhand cross from Djokovic on the back foot here. Very defensive. And he hits the lob backhand long. So, under pressure here a little bit here, Djokovic. Early doors, 30 all. Needs to be careful here, Djokovic. A very intriguing start here. 30 all. Big serve down the tee from the serve, and the backhand goes long from Felix. He'll be disappointed with that. It was a good serve, though, down the tee on the juice side. It wasn't pinpoint, but it was good enough that it made it difficult for Felix. That's the thing, right? It makes it really, really difficult. Oh, here we go. Djokovic goes. Drop shot. Felix gets there. Oh. Well, he almost got there, but in the end, Novak does so well. The drop shot's just too good. Felix gets a racket on it, but can't get it back over. Very impressive stuff. So it is a hold. And that means Novak Djokovic straight away in front here. And that means we can play the Djokovic button early, can we? I hope so. I hope so. It's been good, man. Good start from Novak. Yeah, very good start from Felix. Very impressive from the... Well, very impressive, actually, from Novak Djokovic. A good start, and he'll be happy with that. I'm just going to... Don't worry. The scoreboard's coming back, I promise. There you go. Love one here. Felix with a second serve for Djokovic to have a look at. Goes down the middle of the box. Forehand down the middle from Djokovic. Into out goes the Canadian. Then goes into out again, but goes down the middle. Forehand to forehand exchange. A great depth from both. But Felix makes the mistake. Goes long with the forehand. Kaz says, hi all. Hi, Kaz. Hey, says Liam. Hi, Liam. How you doing? Kaz says, hey, Liam. May, everyone. Idamonole says, Liliana Jovanovic. I really hope I haven't butchered your name. I really hope I haven't. Let me know if I have. First serve, clips the net cord, and somehow sails past the baseline, if that's even possible. Don't see that much, do you? Not at all. Right, second serve here for Felix to deliver down. Goes into the backhand, let second serve. Liam says, Joker, hey. Yeah, looking forward to Djokovic, clearly. May says, hi, Kaz, Liam, Lexi, all, including the mighty Fazan. Thanks, May, appreciate it. Kaz says, hey, Liam, May, everyone. Hi, everyone. Ben says, non le lona idemo. And it's a backhand from Felix. Is a one-handed backhand. Well, defensively, just tried to get it back. Into out. Great depth. The Canadians moving nicely across the clay here. He's sticking with Djokovic. Into in goes the Serb. Good forehand cross court from Felix. Great angle. We're still in the rally, though. Djokovic is sticking in there. Short ball. Felix goes straight into Novak. Oh, it's a great backhand, is it? Oh, no. That is absolutely sublime from FA. What a drop volley on the backhand side. I thought he'd ruined the point, really. He did so well to stick with Djokovic. He then went on the front foot, and it was the into-out forehand. He had a short ball, went down the line with the forehand, and Djokovic tries to go cross court. It's so low, the pass as well. And somehow Felix gets a little drop volley, and it's not even a drop volley. It's on the half volley he manages to just dink it over. Oh, such good touch and feel from the Canadian. Unbelievable. And Djokovic can only applaud. That is special. Ben, are you a secret Djokovic fan? I feel like you are. Lexi's... Gary says, hey guys, Tennis Channel Plus doesn't seem to be showing the match, so I'm flying blind. Thanks for the broadcast, Fazan. No problem. No worries. That's what I'm here for. to open your eyes. Good serve into the body from Felix and forehand to forehand exchange here. Oh, Djokovic absolutely shanks that long. That means only one thing. The shank bottom, the forehand from Djokovic went miles wide. They framed that. Absolutely framed it. Big serve down the tee from Felix. What an ace from the Canadian. It is 40-15. Ben says, sexy new scoreboard. Oh, God. JD says, Djokovic, easy win in my opinion. Yeah. Some people have been predicting Djokovic in straight sets. Liam says, Djokovic is a thespian. Fair enough. Let's go, Novak. Let's go, says Ben. Big serve from Felix down the tee. He's been serving really big today. And not just today, but the whole tournament. Goes drop shot and he misses it. It's actually the right play. Djokovic is so far back. And he is serving absolute pistols at the moment. Pistol Pete at the moment is FAA. And Djokovic, the return's pretty short. He's all the way back. And the drop shot is on. But he just doesn't manage to execute it correctly. So goes into the net 40-30 here. This time the first serve goes down the tee again. And it's so good from Felix. The serving is sublime from the Canadian. Djokovic can't make the return. That is some big serving. And I think he's been averaging 125 miles per hour on the first serve this week. That is special.
He's got this far. He's living his dream. Gonna be a star. AUGER-ALIASSIME. He's got this far. He's living his dream. He's gonna be a star. AUGER-ALIASSIME.
Yeah. Good start for both here on serve. Renato says, as a Nole fan, I'm oddly nervous about this. I also respect Felix. He seems like a good fellow with high potential. Agreed. Good serve from Djokovic down the tee. And we get into the rally, and Felix in the end makes the mistake, goes forehand long. The return just a bit short from Felix there. It's a little bit short. Mate, is that a lamb or sheep? It's a lamb, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. Bigfoot says, thanks, Fazan, for taking the effort to bring this live, considering there's no way for us Indians to watch this live in any capacity. Kind of sucks. Such a big tournament isn't telecasted. You're welcome. Good serve from Djokovic down the tee again. So both players seem to be trying to serve down the tee, give each other less time, which is interesting. And Felix going long again. So it is 30 love. Djokovic goes down the tee, backhand. Oh, goes long from Felix. It is 40 love for Novak. Serving well. 3 first serves. 3 points in the bag for Novak Djokovic. Can he serve to love here? Can we get the first game to love? Oh, yes, we can. Oh, that is huge. I'm pretty sure that's 4 serves down the tee. And that serve just there goes down the tee on the ad side. It's an absolutely inch-perfect serve from Novak Djokovic. Some big serving from both. They're both turning it on here. And it's a game to love for Novak Djokovic. Kaz says, how are your nerves, Gary? I think Djokovic will get through this. Gary says, Kaz, actually, I really think he'll be fine. FAA will make more errors. Thing is, right, I think if it was any other surface, I'd say maybe you have some type of cause for concern. But I just think on the clay, and it's a weird scenario because I feel like his game style is actually quite suited to the clay in the sense that he wants to tee up the forehand, dictate with it, and hit as many forehands as possible because it is such a good, diverse weapon that he has at his disposal. But he just doesn't seem to particularly get the results on clay. However, the last couple of weeks, he has had some better results, has Felix. If I'm not mistaken, he's never won a match at Roland Garros. Am I just making that up? I'm pretty sure he hasn't. I mean, he's still very young. You'd imagine that he's going to get past the first round this year, surely, right? I mean, it'd be crazy to say if he doesn't. He's got Tony Nadal in his corner. Surely he should be doing better. I mean, he should be looking for the quarterfinals at least, no? May says your feed is super fast. 10 seconds faster than the scoreboard, I think. What can I say? What can I say? Speedy Gonzalez over here. It's funny because before I was watching on my TV, right? And for some reason, my TV is slower than my phone. So I was like a couple of seconds behind the scoreboard. Now I'm seemingly in front of it. It makes no sense. Exactly the same streaming service, Amazon Prime or Prime Video. And yeah, apparently the phone is much quicker than the TV. No idea why. 1-2 down here. Felix goes out wide this time. Oh, and he says, okay, Djokovic, you can serve an ace. Well, so can I. I can serve aces too. And hits a huge, huge first serve out wide. It's an ace for the Canadian. May says, oh, but Tennis Channel's rubbish. Is about half a game slow. Not Tennis Channel, actually. I watched it on, it was TNS. So not TNNS, but TNS, which is the Canadian channel. Oh my God, they were slow. Ben says, smash the like button. Yes, please do hit that like button, please. If you haven't done so already, it really does help us out. It really helps with the algorithm, helps the channel to grow. We do appreciate it. So if you're liking, you're watching, you're listening, get involved on the like button. Good second serve from Felix, but it's a great return from Novak. Goes into it with a forehand and then dictates in the rally, just moving Felix around side to side. And the Canadian does make the mistake and goes long with the forehand. And that's exactly, I think, what Gary was alluding to. The fact that if Felix gets involved in these longer exchanges, most likely he is going to lose the longer points. He's going to lose those exchanges that are 5 or more shots in the rally. Bigfoot says Nole seems to have this under control at the moment. Seems to be, yeah, still on serve. Jeffrey says nasty. 1-2, 15 all. Thanks very much, guys, for tuning in. Keep the likes coming. Can see we've got 59. Let's get to 100 as soon as possible. Halfway through the set would be good. Good serve into the body from Felix. Huge into-out forehand from the Canadian. That is a great 1-2 punch from Felix. Goes into the body. It's a slice serve actually into the body. And Djokovic is cramped for room. It's an okay return, but down the middle, not a lot on it. Felix says, thank you very much. Pounces on it. Great footwork to make that into a forehand. Goes into out. And it's a clean winner from FAA. So it is 30-15. Big serve out wide. And is it a smash opportunity? No, doesn't need to smash because the return from Djokovic goes long. So it is 40-15. And it's been some great serving here from both players. I mean, the serving has been phenomenal so far. Look at that average first serve speed from Felix is 207. Djokovic 197. Not too far behind. They've been ramping it up in this match so far. On the clay, you don't see a whole lot of aces, a whole lot of unreturnable serves, but these two are saying, clay court, slow clay court, doesn't matter. It's like we're playing on the grass. That's how they're serving right now. Just phenomenal. Anyway, big second serve into the body. Djokovic is so far back. Felix goes into the forehand. He just misses it, though. Oh, it's quite a bad miss as well. Takes it on the rise. Maybe should have waited for it to bounce a bit lower, get into his sweet spot. Not sure. Nemanja? Like Nemanja Vidic, right? Yeah. Says, who will win? I'm not sure. I'm not sure at the moment. It's anyone's game. I think Djokovic is 82% on the predictor, but who knows? Anyway, big serve from Felix out wide into the backhand of Djokovic. And even someone as good as Djokovic is just not able to return that. Just not able to return that at all. So it is 2-all here. Max says, hi. Hi, Max. How you doing? The lights are on here in Rome. We are playing under floodlights. Of course, it is the evening game. Djokovic has definitely put a bit of product in his hair. I'm telling you, it's looking pretty slick. Doesn't always. Slicked it up a little bit. He's like, I'm in Italy. It's time to get sharp. I think he's looking for a Armani sponsorship. Woe says Djokovic to win it all. Yay, says May. Yeah. Good second serve down the tee. Forehand in to win from Djokovic is huge. Slice from Felix defensively. It's a short slice as well. Djokovic does so well with that. Goes again. Cross court this time with the forehand. Felix on the stretch can't make that back into play. Djokovic on the front foot throughout the whole point. 15 love, really impressive. I think Felix needs to try and use angles more. The forehand cross court, back himself in the forehand to forehand exchange. Why not? The backhand to backhand, he's got no chance in my opinion. Oh, it's a drop shot though from. Oh, I tell you what, he just said to me, "Hold on, Fazan, what are you talking about? Felix AUGER-ALIASSIME can win the backhand to backhand exchange." That's exactly what he's done. We've gone backhand to backhand, and then he said, "Okay, thank you." Drop shot time, and goes backhand slice drop shot. It's so good. Djokovic starts scrambling forward and just stops because he just knows it's too good. That is beautiful to watch. Just a side spin as well. He's exerted on the ball. Unbelievable. Right, 15 all. Oh, big second serve down the tee. Decent forehand from Felix. Cross court. Djokovic makes the mistake though. He breaks down on the forehand side, and that's where Felix wants him. He wants him in the forehand to forehand exchange. Come on. That's where he wants him. That's where he'll get success. Won't be a huge amount of success, but it'll be a lot more than he gets going backhand to backhand. I think he needs to be careful about how early he goes into the backhand as well. Oh, that's a big forehand down the line. Backhand to backhand here. And then, oh, that's a huge forehand from Djokovic into out. Then goes into in. He's dictating here. Felix is on the back foot. He's about 4 meters behind the baseline. He slices into the net. Djokovic just hammer blow after hammer blow. That is unbelievable. So Jay says, "Hello, John T and company." I think he means Fazan. Yeah, he says, "Fazan, hi, how you doing?" May says, okay, you go. Renard says, "Fazan, keep us updated on the Amazon email/request. I honestly think you are good enough to hear back." Thank you. Yeah. I mean, yeah, it's on Twitter. So anyone that does follow me on Twitter, feel free, please you retweet it if you don't mind. Who knows? I don't think it's going to happen, but I just thought, you know what? Why not? Why not be a bit cheeky, see if it happens? It's not going to happen, but if you don't ask, you don't get. It's all right, DJ, no problem. Right, 30 all here. Djokovic on a second serve as well to Felix here. This is a big point. Second serve into the forehand. Great return. Oh, that's beautiful from Felix. Has he? Yes, he has. It's way too good from Felix. The forehand cross-court return is beautiful. Great angle, great speed. And Djokovic goes long with the forehand. It is 30-40 here. Unbelievable. Here we go. It's an early break point here. And it's not for Djokovic. It's for Felix. AUGER-ALIASSIME. Bigfoot says, "I think I spoke too soon." We'll see. We'll see. It's early doors here, but shaping up to be a pretty darn good match here. I'm entertained. Are you entertained? As they say in the films, are you not entertained? I am. Second serve again, by the way. Djokovic struggling to find the first serve here. Second serve down into the forehand. It's a really big second serve from Djokovic as well. Slice from Felix. Cross-court, great depth. Backhand from Djokovic. Good angle. Slices down the line this time. Felix forehand to forehand exchange here. Djokovic whips the forehand down the line. Oh, it's too good from Novak. Great defensive point. And then in the end, he somehow manages to find this incredible depth with that forehand down the line. He took a gamble there, Djokovic. Break point down, and it paid off. Felix making the mistake, going long with the backhand. Needs to shore that backhand up, you feel. The J says, "Very nice to see FA getting off to a strong start." I agree. Yeah, it's just we want it to be competitive, right? If Djokovic breaks early here, you just feel like it's going to be one-way traffic. So big serve out wide from Djokovic, takes the return on the half volley, and then Felix makes a bad mistake. It was sitting there for him to just crunch that forehand anywhere he wanted. It was a forehand down the middle of the box, or middle of the court even. Not great depth from Djokovic, and Felix makes the mistake. That's a missed opportunity. advantage and game point Djokovic has been a really good recovery in this game from Djokovic, and he does. That is really good from Djokovic. Great serve out wide on the ad side, backhand wide from FA. He'll be really disappointed. He'll be really disappointed not to convert that break point, I tell you that. At least push him. But in the end, not able to. Djokovic, rock solid in the end. And he says, I did wait 1 to 2 hours for the full New York City marathon, but this is only half. You're doing half marathons. Good on you. Good on you. Good luck on it. Good luck. Good luck. I could definitely not do it. Chunk 2 says, I am Novak Djokovic. What? Okay. Chunk 2, I'm watching you right now on Amazon Prime in Rome, and your phone isn't with you. So if you're Novak Djokovic, who is that playing? Who is that playing? So basically, you are cheering, but not going to be disappointed if whoever loses, basically. Yeah, because Jay says, I like FA, but hoping he isn't trounced. KV says, I am Nadal, Tony Nadal. Well, you might be Tony Nadal, but the Tony Nadal that's coaching Felix is spelled Toni. So I don't know which Tony you are. Zero Bob says, Felix take the first set. Gary says, I was just thinking, when's the last time we did not see the number 1 next to Djokovic's name? Easy. When Medvedev took the number 1 from him. Come on, Gary. It wasn't that long ago. Chrome says, hey, Fazan, are you deleting my comment about stream? No. I'm not deleting any comments. Why? What comments are you talking about? No, I'm not deleting any comments, Corum, so keep them coming. Zero Bob says, is Novak not as rusty? Yeah, he definitely is finding some form. Good serve from Felix. Short return from Novak. Huge forehand cross from Felix. Djokovic still in the rally somehow. Double volley from Felix, and he does manage to win the point. Great athleticism at the net from the Canadian. Djokovic almost managing to steal that point there. It was a huge cross-court approach from Felix and a great backhand from Djokovic to try and pass him. The forehand on the stretch from Felix was really good. And then he had to stretch again on the backhand side. Djokovic was hammering away there. Really impressive from Felix. Really impressive, I have to say. Simon Deschenes says, go Felix, I support you always. I'm going to pick FAA in 3. Nice. Big serve from Felix down the tee. And that is a huge ace from the Canadian. It is 30 love. And he's playing some really good tennis right now. Gary says, I'm talking about tournament seed. No, I didn't play when Medvedev was number 1. That's true. That's true. I don't know, Gary. I don't know. Is the answer to that question. Yeah, it's been a long time, that's for sure. Huge serve from Felix again down the tee. Back-to-back aces. This is Mahusiv serving from the Canadian. I don't know, Kurum. If you're swearing in your comment, then I think YouTube automatically deletes it. Big serve down the tee. And the first serve, unfortunately for the Canadian, goes into the net. So second serve. Djokovic is pretty high up on the return position there, interestingly. Yes, steps on the baseline into that forehand from the Canadian. And the backhand from Djokovic does go long. So it is 3-all here. I think that warrants the Felix button, because I have to say he's doing really well to stick with Djokovic here. They're both playing some really high-level tennis right now.
He's got this far, he's living his dream. Gonna be a star, AUGER-ALIASSIME. He's got this far, he's living his dream. He's gonna be a star, AUGER-ALIASSIME.
Huge serve from Djokovic out wide, and Felix just goes wide with a forehand return. Kunal Chandra says, who's winning? Thank you, Kunal, for the super chat. Really do appreciate it. Yeah, thanks. Like, really, really kind of you. At the moment, no one's winning. It is even Stevens at 3-all and 15-love. The scoreboard's up as well. Hopefully you can see it okay. But yeah, so at the moment, no one in front. Big serve from Djokovic down the tee. And he miscues that return big time, Felix. And just hits into the ground. But yeah, thank you, Kunal, again. Really appreciate it. Thank you for the super chat. Jared says, Felix, Shapo, Sinner, and Ruda all knocking on the door, but they haven't gotten to that next level of Tsitsipas, Medvedev, Alcaraz, and Zverev. Alcaraz isn't there yet either, Jared. I know he's won a few Master tournaments, but until he makes a deep run at Grand Slam, I'm Alcaraz's biggest fan. But, you know, I think until he makes a deep run at, you know, one of these Grand Slams, which I'm sure he will at the French, to be fair, then, you know, then we can start saying, yeah, he's in that bracket. Backhand to backhand exchange here. Huge backhand from Djokovic. Great depth into the corner. Then hits the forehand. Has he made that? I thought he'd missed it by a whisker. No, he's clipped it. He's clipped it. I tell you what, both players are hitting the ball really cleanly right now. It is great to watch. JB, is that Newcastle United Football Club? Hello. Because I'm feeling a Felix break now. Yeah, well, definitely not going to be the case because it is a hold to love for Novak Djokovic. Huge serve out wide into the backhand. And the backhand return breaks down from Felix. He doesn't make it. So it is another hold. No breaks of serve yet. We're still on serve. Novak Djokovic, 4-3 up here. Nudges in front again. Tell you what, it's been very entertaining. And it's been a really tight affair so far. I tell you what, I couldn't have asked for any more. Guys, over 200 of you in the chat. Thank you very much, guys, for tuning in. Do remember to hit that like button, please, if you haven't done so already. It's a big thumbs up button. Doesn't cost you anything. Really helps us out to grow with the algorithm, with YouTube, with the channel. So, yeah, do appreciate it. Can we get to 80 likes by the next game? Is that you know, is that okay? Is that doable? I think so. I think so. Canal Do YouTube says Felix is dangerous, and for a top player, Roland Garros is the focus. Yeah, I mean, Roland Garros, of course, is the pinnacle of the clay court swing, isn't it? It is let's be honest, it is the biggest tournament of the clay court swing. So I have to say that it's interesting because I said it earlier, and I don't know if anyone can confirm this, but I'm pretty sure that Felix hasn't won a match at Roland Garros yet. Can someone confirm that for me? And if that is the case, that's a pretty crazy stat, no? He doesn't really like the clay, but he seems to be more comfortable in the last few weeks. I'm hoping that means that he's going to have a decent run anyway at Roland Garros. I think the draw makes a big difference for him. DJ says, not aiming to offend anyone, but FA has been a bit of an underachiever. Hope he breaks through today. I think he's been okay. I have to remember how young he is, the J. He's only 21. Big serve out wide, clips the back of the service box. Felix, huge forehand down the line as Djokovic goes cross court. And it's so good from Felix. Unbelievable 1+ play there from the Canadian. Just huge forehand. And the more forehands he can make on the 1+ shot, the better. Tsitsipas, earlier on, by the way, was making 91% of his 1+ shots. And 91% of his shots after the serve were a forehand. How ridiculous is that? Well, we're going to have a look at the mark. He was a huge serve from Felix down the tee on the ad side. He's shaking his head. He thinks it's in. Is it? Or is it long? Oh, no. Hello. What's going on? Nice, just... Oh, it's wide, but I'm not joking. A millimeter. A millimeter. I would be livid. Oh, he double faults. And that is exactly what happens when you think you've just hit an ace. You're so close. And you think, damn, I've got to hit second serve. And then he overcooks the second serve long. First double fault of the match. Marcus says, but you still want to do well. in league tournaments. Agreed. Renard says, I'm usually in for the light before the stream starts. Thank you. Appreciate it. Renard says he had a pretty bad clay season last year. That's true. He did. Backhand to backhand exchange here. Huge into out from Felix. Then goes down the line. Great depth. Slice from the Canadian into the net, though. This is tough now. This is really tough because he just sliced it into the net. He's 15-30 down. He loses this game. He goes 5-3 down. Djokovic will serve for the set. So this is a crucial hold. He has to hold here. Yeah, much improved this time round, says Canal. Renat says FA is still young. He is very young. You have to remember he's younger than Tsitsipas. He's younger than Medvedev. He's younger than Zverev. He's the same age as, I think he's slightly younger than Sinner, or the same age. Huge serve down the tee from Felix again. Oh, that is massive. He says, okay, well, the first time I tried to hit the serve, I was a bit out, but I can hit it again. And this time he does. It is a massive serve from the Canadian. Djokovic can't make the return. I mean, it's monster serves. Look at his first serves on return, 67% for FAA so far against the best returner ever. I mean, that is ridiculous. 43% for Djokovic. Liam says, any chance for Felix? I mean, if he keeps on playing at this level, if he can sustain this type of level for 2 sets or 3 sets, he's got a chance, I think. But he needs to stick to this level. He drops his level at any point, he'll get broken and he'll lose a set, I think. Because the issue is, even if he plays at this level for 3/4 of a set, that quarter of a set that he drops his level will get broken. And it doesn't matter because Djokovic will most likely hold most of his service games anyway, unless Felix has an absolute blinder return game. Forehand to forehand exchange here. Felix really crunching it. Oh, what a forehand from Djokovic. That is absolutely massive. And that is how good Djokovic is. Even in the forehand to forehand exchange, where you'd expect Felix to have some success, Djokovic says, no, you know what? I'm better than you in this as well. And hits an incredible forehand cross-court. Great depth, great angle as well. And Felix just not able to get it back into play. Canal says, this is not 2021. Felix is better now. Tony Nadal is training Felix. That's true. That's true. All right, here we go. It's a let first serve. He's having to save a break point here. This is a massive point for the Canadian. A huge point. Loses this point. He goes 5-3 down the first set after playing so well. He had a break point opportunity earlier in the set. He didn't take it. This is Djokovic's first. Good return down the line from the serve. Good forehand cross court from Felix. Goes down the middle, though, with a backhand very tentatively. Oh, and then he goes long with the forehand. Oh, he will be really disappointed with that. He did so well for the first 7 games of this first set. He opened up a break point first. Wasn't clinical. Djokovic, though, takes the break point at the first time of asking. And it's a massive mistake from Felix. He'll now serve for the set here. Novak Djokovic. Kaz says, yes, Liam, definitely a chance. But Djokovic looking good. JB says, I think Felix will edge it in a tiebreaker this set. Well, so far it's looking like that's not going to be the case. But let's see. Djokovic goes out wide with the forehand. Oh, he's on the back foot, Felix, and he survives. Djokovic makes the mistake. How has he missed that? His forehand goes into the net, Djokovic. And he looks at the ground to say, what's going on? That is a bad bounce. Someone wants the Djokovic button open. Yeah, 5-3 up and 15 love. Oh, it's a drop shot from Djokovic after the serve out wide. Felix gets there, does he? No, he doesn't. Oh, it's beautiful touch. Really, really good touch from Felix. KB says, yes. PK says, out of Shapovalov, Felix and Sinner, who would you bet on winning a major? It's difficult, you know. I mean, Sinner's got a very good chance of Roland Garros, I think, at some point in his career, for sure. I think Felix could win a Grand Slam at any of the 3 out of US Open, Australian Open, Wimbledon. I think he'll find it hard to win Roland Garros. So I think because he's got more tournaments that I think he's potentially... Well, there's obviously only one clay court Grand Slam, so I'll say Felix. I think Shapovalov's too inconsistent. Unless he has a blinder for 2 weeks, I'm going to find it really hard for him to win a Grand Slam. I think I'm just not sure how he manages to keep that level for 2 whole weeks. It doesn't seem sustainable. He's got such a big game. It's just too big. Too many errors. Second serve into the backhand corner. Huge into-win forehand from Felix on the return. And the forehand from Djokovic goes long. So we are at 30 all. This is a chance now. He has to break, of course. He doesn't break here, Felix. The first set is dead and buried. Leon says that's his chance gone. Ideme Nole says Yubinka, I want to say. I hope I pronounced that right. Bravo Mastore, says Vlado. Today says, keep your head, FA. Well, we'll see. We'll see. Big serve from Djokovic goes into the net, so it will be a second serve here. This is a massive opportunity. Felix has to hit a good return here on the second serve. He has to. The return's got to be pinpoint. It has to be. Surely. He does hit a decent second serve return. Good forehands here from the Canadian. He's sticking with Djokovic. Really good forehand on the line that accesses the Felix backhand. Forehand to forehand again, though. Djokovic tries to go down the line with a forehand. He goes wide. It is a breakpoint opportunity here for Felix. A chance to break back. He didn't take the first opportunity earlier on the set. Can he take the second opportunity here? He has to. He has to. Otherwise, the set is done. Gary says, when Felix won in the winter, I speculated about his chance at Wimbledon with a lot of dismay. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. Here we go, 30, 40. Big serve down the tee from Djokovic. Forehand to forehand here now. Felix, the great depth on that cross-court forehand, goes down the line. Good backhand from Djokovic. Great angle. Backhand to backhand. Djokovic makes the mistake. And it is Felix. He gets the break back. It is 5-4 to Novak Djokovic, but we're back on serve. He doesn't serve it out for the set. And that means Felix gets the break back. He's got a chance here to serve to stay in the set and take it to 5-all. What a turn of events. Here we go. We have a set on our hands here, people.
He's got this far, he's living his dream. Gonna be a star, AUGER-ALIASSIME. He's got this far, he's living his dream. He's gonna be a star, AUGER-ALIASSIME.
Oh, that is crazy. May says, do you guys find in both women's and men's tennis when the first set is lost/won, likelihood of straight sets win/victory is higher, I think she means? It gets kind of boring, like the players stop trying. I don't think the players stop trying. I don't see many players stop trying. Some players are like comeback kings. Like Djokovic is, a massive example of someone who comes back. How many first sets does he lose, May? How many first sets has he lost in the last year or so? Year and a half, 2 years. And then how many of those matches had he gone to win? Just saying. Of course, the percentage of winning a match after you win the first set is pretty high, right? But that's only to be expected. It's just probability. Yeah. But there's a lot of matches where someone wins the first set and then obviously the other opponent wins the second set. You see a lot of 3-setters in best of 3, I think. A lot of 5-setters as well, but I don't know. JB and New York FC, wake up, says Siad. Well, you can wake up and he'd be happy because JB's got it right with Felix. We might get a tiebreak here. He says, not with Andre Jabeur, mate. Yeah, Andre Jabeur is the only player who will win the first set and then get bageled in the second set and then win the third set. What? It's almost like she takes the second set off at times. I'm like, this is crazy. She just switches off. It's almost like she can't sustain that level of tennis for 2 straight sets. So you can only do it like for a straight set. So she needs to set off. Huge serve from Felix out wide, and the slice from Djokovic into the net. Really impressive from the Canadian. Great serve, pinpoint. Ralph says, who's your favorite player in tennis? My favorite player is actually Nadal, controversially, on a Djokovic stream, I know. But, I mean, I love all tennis players, to be fair. There's not really any tennis player I don't like, to be fair. He says, sorry, when she wins the first set, I tune out, talking about Iga Swiatek matches. Canal says, I feel he drops the first set intentionally to up his game. Big serve out wide from Felix. Then huge into-in forehand on the 1+ shot. Impressive from the Canadian. I don't think he does, Canal. I don't think he does. Especially if you think about like the US Open, for example. Why would he do that? Like, he's played so much tennis that whole year. There's no way he intentionally tried to... Like, when you're on the cusp of winning 4 Grand Slams in a year, do you think he really intentionally like meant to lose the first set? No way. No one does it on purpose. I think he takes the first set to see how the opponent is going to play, and then he tries out different things to see what game plan he needs to implement. I think he might do that, but there's no way, in my opinion anyway, that he just takes it off. Huge serve from Felix. He is 40 love here. Potential game to love. Another ace from the Canadian. He is serving like a sniper today. Huge serve again out wide. Short return from Djokovic into out forehand from Felix. He does hold to love. He hits the balls back at Djokovic and says, go on, your turn to serve now. I've just won 2 games in a row. So come on. Well, I've just won 3 games in a row. Come on, let's go. Really impressive from Felix. Yeah, Liam says it will be classic FA if he gets broken back here. Yeah, he did the complete opposite, didn't he? He thought, let's change it up, and then held to love. 5-5. Big serve by Djokovic on the second serve, down the tee to the backhand. Backhand to backhand exchange here. Felix goes into out with the forehand. Djokovic sticking with him, though. Felix just looks stronger in these rallies in the last couple of games. Backhand, though, is not great. Good from Djokovic into in. Felix sticking with him. It's a drop shot. Felix isn't going to get there, surely. No, he does somehow. And it's an easy volley for Djokovic. What a point. Djokovic looks at the umpire. I don't know why. What's he saying to the umpire? I don't know. He's saying it bounced twice or something. I don't know. He smiles there in the end. Coram says it often happens with good players like Iga, for example. When she won her first set, it gives you immense confidence. And of course, it gives you the cushion to swing freely without worrying of what if. That's true. Gary says, I'm kind of counting on another Wimbledon finale. If it doesn't happen, it'll be a sad July for me. That's fair. Liam says, Wimbledon is destined for one man. Rafa Nadal's coming home. Liam, yeah, I'm sorry to say that's not happening. I don't even think he's going to play Wimbledon. As Djokovic goes backhand to backhand, and Felix makes the mistake going long. If Federer wins Wimbledon, I mean, that would be probably one of the biggest comebacks, I think, ever. May says he's like an opponent can't put me to a big challenge, so I will lose it and come back. Canal says, rooting for Felix, got my money's on him for the win. Wanderers playing Wimbledon? No, I don't think so. Good serve down the tee from Djokovic. Forehand down the line. Oh, does he clip the line there? Felix with the backhand? No, he goes long, so it is 40 love. May says Roger is playing Wimbledon. Don't think so. Jared says being a Nadal fan is a prerequisite to hosting a live stream on Game to Love. If you're a Buster fan, you're banned. Huge serve from Djokovic down the tee. It is a Game to Love. That's 2 Game to Loves in a row. And that's Djokovic putting down the gauntlet for Felix to say, okay, you can serve to love, so can I. Here we go. Do it again, because you're going to have to take me to a tiebreaker. Guys, 240 of you in the chat. Thank you very much for tuning in. Really do appreciate it. Before you do anything else, can you get your finger, hit the like button, get your mouse, click on the like button. Just hit that like button, please, if you haven't done so already. It really does help us out. Of course, thank you. We really do appreciate it. It really helps the channel to grow. Let's get to 100 likes as soon as possible. If we can get to 100 likes by the end of this first set, that would be incredible. Do appreciate it. Thank you guys for tuning in. May says FA has to break Nole and hold. Very hard to win the tiebreak. Yeah, true. Alcaraz did it though, but to be fair though to Djokovic, he won the first set tiebreak, didn't he, in that match? Jay says 5-all. Yes, yeah, he's sticking with him. He's still on serve. Has to serve again though to stay on the set. But if he serves like how he served throughout this match, as you imagine, he's going to be okay. To be fair, guy says no chance anyone loses a set on purpose. What happened last year was just short of crazy for Novak. Agreed. May says I keep forgetting Liam is the podcaster. Oh, what do you podcast on, Liam? What's your do you have a podcast? Let me know. I'll check it out. What's it on? Is it on tennis? It says the Maestro has not retired yet. Rich says Berrettini playing Roland Garros. I'm not sure. I think that's a really interesting question, you know. I know he's been out with an injury for quite a long time. Surely, I'm saying surely he'll play it, but he's had no matches whatsoever. Big serve down the tee from Felix. It is a drop shot. He's missed it, I think. Yeah, he has. Oh, that was a nervy drop shot. Goes wide. Love 15. That's not a good start. Needs a couple of unreturnables, a couple of aces you feel in this game. Liam says, I'm a fan first and foremost. See, that says Maestro is retired from winning Grand Slams. I agree. I personally think so as well. I mean, he's an unbelievable player. JG says, who's your favourite for Roland Garros, Fazan? Oh, that is a cruel question, JG. Why would you do that after Nadal's just lost the day before with a foot injury? You're like, JG's putting the dagger into me. It's because JG's hurting as well. That's why. He's hurting for the Nadal loss. I'll let him off. I don't know. At the moment, it's between Alcaraz and Novak Djokovic. Let's see how Djokovic gets on in this tournament and then ask me on the weekend. Forehand-to-forehand exchange. Oh, really good from Felix. Oh, but then he makes the mistake. Oh, come on, Felix. You're better than that. The forehand goes into the tram lines from Felix. Love 30. Oh, dear. This is... this would be a choke for me when he's done so well to come back. If he doesn't manage to just take him to a tiebreaker, he has to. Come on. He's played really well. We deserve a tiebreaker, I feel. Big serve from Felix just goes wide, though. Second serve here. So that says he can now be the maestro of ATP 250s. Come on. Don't disrespect Roger Federer like that. That is an outrageous comment. Come on. You can't say that. 20 Grand Slams and you're saying that. Come on. It's like, oh, that's a double fault, isn't it? Oh, he hasn't called it. He must have clipped the back of the service box. Back into backhand here. Oh, Felix, what are you doing? The backhand goes long from Felix. It's love 40. It's 3 set points for Novak Djokovic. 3 break points here. Oh, he's feeling the pressure. And the J says exactly that. He says, FA is feeling the pressure. Come on, tiebreaker. I'm not sure he's going to have to do it the hard way here. And Liam says he has one more Grand Slam run in him. Maybe a run, Liam, I agree, but I don't think he'll win it. He might make like a quarter or semi. Made the quarters of Wimbledon last year. Got bageled by her catch. Big serve from Felix down the tee on the ad side. What a serve from Felix. Ironically, I actually was at Wimbledon the day that he got bageled, but I wasn't on centre court. I was on court 1. And I was watching Felix play Berrettini in the quarterfinal. And I watched Shapovalov play Khachanov. That was a great day to be at Wimbledon. 2 amazing matches as well. Couldn't have asked for more, to be honest. Saw Medvedev and Zverev. Saw Kyrgios play Umber as well. That was an amazing match. Kerber as well. Oh, that was day 2 as well. So I went to 2 days. I was a lucky man. Lucky man. Right. 15-40 second serve here. 2 more set points. Good second serve. Good forehand from Djokovic. Great depth. Backhand cross on the serve. Felix goes into out. Djokovic goes down the middle. He's looking to force the error out of Felix here at the moment. Great forehand cross. Oh, what a forehand from the serve. Felix goes cross court and Djokovic says, okay, thank you very much for that angle. I'm going to whip the forehand cross court. Short angle found. Winner for the Serb. 7-5, he takes the first set. He is in front here. A roar from the Serb. I'll tell you what a set of tennis. And Felix will feel really disappointed to get broken in that last game. But Djokovic comes up clutch in the important points. How many times have we said that? How many times have we said that throughout his career? Yeah, look at these stats. 8 winners for Djokovic, 7 unforced 12 for Felix, and 11 unforced. So not much in it at all, to be fair. And unreturned serves, 11 out of 30 for Felix, 11 out of 32 for Djokovic. The first serve statistics kind of dropped in that because of that last game for Felix, but 58% of first serves in, 78% of first serve points won, which is pretty good. But look at Djokovic's stats, 69% of first serves, 82% of first serves in. Come on. Jay says, ye of little faith. May says, do you think Rafa will play even in Roland Garros? I think he'll play. I think he'll do his best to play it, but I think he will play and he will be half cooked. I think his foot will be hurting, and there's only one way that I think he makes a second week of Roland Garros personally. And again, I have no idea. His foot might be fine today. What do I know? But I have a feeling that he's going to go into it and it's going to be hurting. But what will happen is he'll be hoping, and fans of his will be hoping, that he gets a really easy draw. And then he probably needs a couple of results to go his way as well. So that opens up a little bit like he did in the Australian Open at the start. And then if that happens, he can maybe manage the foot and then has a couple of short matches, has time to recover in between. Then he might be okay for the second week. But again, I'm just finding it really hard to see him even make the quarter finals or even the semi-finals. I don't know. Kurum says, not expected that from you, my man. Who? From who? What do you mean? I don't know. Is that directed towards me? Liam says, Rafa will play, in my opinion. Yeah, I agree, Liam. I agree. FA is feeling the pressure. Come on, tiebreaker. Don't you think it's his last year? Is this for a Roger? Yeah, I think so. Mind you, his wife is 2 years younger and they want more than one kid. Wait, who are you talking about, me? Paul says, I still think Federer would have a chance at Wimbledon if the draw goes in his favour, similar to Ivanisevic running in the early 2000s. Yeah, obviously being Pat Rafter in the final, wasn't it? Yeah. Here we go, 7-5. Novak Djokovic serving in the second set, of course, after being a set to the good. So he's halfway to that semi-final where he will play Casper Ruud if he wins Novak Djokovic. Backhand to backhand exchange, huge backhand on the line from Felix. Djokovic with great depth though. Drop shot is sublime from the Serb. Is it? No. What? Oh, hold on. Felix is saying I got to it. And the chair umpire said, no, you haven't. It bounced twice. And Felix is saying, what? I definitely hit it over. Well, I think he was a sitting duck there anyway. I think the point is Djokovic is... Well, the chair umpire is apologizing, saying maybe I was too fast. I think, let's have a look. Oh, he got there. He got there easily as well. Sure, you have to replay the point. They have to replay the point. Oh, come on. How could you give the point? I don't understand that. It's a mistake from the chair umpire. It's not Djokovic's fault though, I guess. But anyway, backhand to backhand exchange here. 15 love Djokovic. And the backhand from Djokovic goes into the net. They showed the replay and he got the ball easily, by the way. May says, I feel like it is, especially if his foot bothers him. So I don't really think he cares about having the most Grand Slams. I don't know about that. I think he does. So he says, May he can play, but he can't win. I agree. Liam says it's mad that Federer's only been in one ATP ranking final since that Wimbledon final loss. He was at such a high level in 2019. Injuries and age hit hard, man. It's true. It's true. I agree. Oh, big second serve from Djokovic. Clips the back of the service box. And Felix goes into the net with a forehand return. So 30-15. And he'll feel a little bit aggrieved about that. I think, to be fair, he was going to lose that point. But, I don't know. It's a weird one. That would annoy me as well. Guys, 84 likes. Come on. We need to get to 100 likes ASAP. Come on. There's so many of you in the chat. If you haven't done so already, do hit that like button. Do really appreciate it. Thank you for tuning in. Good serve down the tee from Djokovic. Backhand to backhand exchange here now. Felix goes down the line. Djokovic goes with great depth down the middle with the forehand. Tips the baseline. Forehand from Felix goes long. Oh, tries to go down the line. Tries to change direction. And just overcooks it big time. Zero Bob says Felix is not coming back. I don't know. We'll see. 1,001 times Fazani says about how many times have we said Djokovic has been clutching the big points. Big serve from Novak down the tee. Forehand down the line from the serve. Backhand cross from Felix. Then goes into him with a forehand. Oh, he misses it. Oh, that's a bad miss. That was an absolutely sitting duck of a forehand. He should be putting that away. He's overhit 3 forehands in that game, in that return game. I think that really upset him, that call. He's got to put it to the back of his mind, and he's got to be really, really, really professional here. Chrome says, good night, all of you. See you in Roland Garros. See you. I don't see FA rebounding. No problem. Slogo says, great calling the first set. Thanks. No problem at all, Slogo. I appreciate you saying that, and thanks for tuning in. Guys, if you do like the stream like Slogo, do remember to hit that like button, please. And do subscribe if you're new as well. I haven't said that. I probably should if you're new. Subscribe, of course. But yeah, do like the video if you're old or new. Mother says, why are you all against Novak? In caps. Are we? I think there's quite a few Novak fans in the chat, aren't there? Ginger Ale says, really, really wish FA was better about holding up mentally. I think normally he is. Well, he has been the last maybe 6 months, but the surface doesn't help as well. Big serve from Felix. Ace to start us off. There we go. Much better from the Canadian. Come on. Big serve from Felix out wide. Really big serve again. That's back-to-back aces. 30 love. Beautiful serving from the Canadian. Slogo says, I'm for Novak. KV says, peer pressure. Oh, there's loads of Novak fans, aren't there? No? Anyway, 30 love. Oh, big seven. Oh my gosh, come on. Please, can we get a game to love full of aces? It's an ace again. Down the tee from Felix. That's 3 aces in a row. Can we get a fourth? Come on. Come on. Make it a full set. Make it a full house. Come on, Felix. 9 aces so far against the best returner ever. Some good going on clay. Big serve. Oh, mate. I tell you what, it's not an ace, but it's an unreturnable serve. That is 4 massive serves. He holds to love. That is really steely serving from Felix AUGER-ALIASSIME. Really impressive. Liam says, Nadal fan reverse Juju. I've heard this before. No, I'm not doing that. Gary says, not me for sure. It's true. Big serve from Novak down the tee. Short return. Huge into win. Forehand. Smash opportunity. Oh, he puts it away. Cheeky little smash as well. Oh, we love that. Absolutely love it from Novak. Mate says, I'm pretty sure this or the next will be his last talking about Nadal. Yeah, I agree. I think he's probably got 1 or 2 seasons left, is my prediction. Well, I think Novak's got 2 or 3, surely. At least, I reckon. He can play until 40 if he wanted to. He's physically okay, I think. Good serve out wide from the serve. Good backhand as well down the line. Huge forehand. He's really turning it on here, Djokovic. Then goes backhand cross. Felix on the back foot. It's just too good from Novak. Way too good. He goes backhand on the line, great depth. Then forehand on the line. And Felix is getting pummeled. Short ball, puts it away, goes backhand cross, crunches it. Felix just goes into the net, 30 love. Mother says, I mean the commentators from Australia. I don't know. What commentators from Australia? Do you mean as in on the TV broadcasters? That's why you need to get me on the TV. No, I'm joking. Oh, I love it. Rachel says, never seen Felix argue before. Bless him. The opposite of Shapovalov. I agree. He's a really, really, really mild-mannered person, isn't he? Slice down the line from Felix into out, but goes into the net, Felix, and he says, oh, man, dodgy bounce. He says, come on, the surface. I love Felix. Shapovalov, I just think he's a bit... So I like how Felix plays. I love the way that I love the way that Shapovalov plays. Like, it's slam bang tennis, isn't it? It's just like wham bam, just incredible stuff, right? It is blockbuster when he's on, but oh, what a backhand from Novak! Oh, that is just beautiful. What a backhand on the line. It's vintage Novak. It's another game to love. This time for Novak Djokovic. I tell you what, we are seeing some special tennis in spurts here from both players. More of that, please. I have to say as well, actually, for Felix, for Shapovalov, the big issue I have with him is just his attitude. I just don't like it, like swearing at the crowd and stuff. Like, he needs to chill, man. He needs to chill. He just seems like a really entitled player. His attitude, I'm not a fan of that, to be fair. I'm not a fan of his personality from what I've seen. His game and the way that he plays, yeah, he's exciting. Gary says, different way of thinking about it. Rafa has to win 21 sets of Roland Garros. Might be a tall order after how he looked yesterday. True. I think the Swiss indoors could be Federer's last tournament, similar to Del Potro and Buenos Aires. Maybe the rehab didn't go as well, says Jared. And it says there's no chance for Federer to win another Grand Slam. Look at Thiem having a hard time getting back after missing so much. I think, Anna, to be fair, it's not about how much he's missed, because Nadal missed a very long period, right? And then he came back and won the Australian Open this year. Federer did a very similar thing at the Australian Open in 2017. He took like a year and a bit out as well. I don't think it's the layoff. It's going to be his body, his knee. Like, how does he hold up? And I think at the moment, he's old. Like, he's just old. Like, and everyone else is improving. And I don't think he's going to be anywhere near back to his best. But we'll see. And like, to have a double surgery on your knee, it's difficult. I don't know. We'll see. Team is not Federer, says Jared. That's true. This set will be 6-1, says JB. Well, if Felix wins this set, then it can't be. Well, wins this set, wins this game even. He wins this set, it won't be either. Oh, that Felix, man. He's a serve bot right now. Huge serve down the tee from Felix. Ace to start us off. What is going on? Mate, this is just... If he serves like this, by the way, throughout the rest of the year, he's winning some tournaments, man. He might not win a Grand Slam, but he'll win some tournaments. I'll tell you that. He'll win some tournaments. If he's serving this many aces against the best returner ever on clay, he's got a chance. Into him with a forehand from Felix, then goes cross court. Oh, he just misses it. Come on, Felix. He tries to hit the angle. It's the right type of play. He just goes for it. Goes for too much. 15-all. DJ says, come on, folks, like. Yeah, please hit that like button, please, if you haven't done so already. Thank you to those who have done so already. But if not, please hit the like button. It's the big thumbs up button. Hit it, don't smash it. I'm not responsible for any technology broken. Thank you, appreciate it. And do subscribe if you're new. Big serve out wide from Felix, and Djokovic goes into the net with a forehand return. 30-15 here to the Canadian. Really, really impressive stuff. I mean, he served like an absolute demon today. Rich says, nice game from Felix, and he's following up nicely here as well. Loving this from FA, says the J, and Caps shouting it to the rooftops. Gary says, amazing how people have to serve and play out their minds to beat Nole on most days. Yeah, it's kind of similar to Nadal, I guess, in a sense as well. I mean, he's not as good a returner, I don't think, as Novak, but he's probably top 3 returners ever as well. I think Djokovic is top 1. Big serve out wide from Felix, and the backhand return from Djokovic goes long. But yeah, I mean, these guys need to serve hit their spots with pace, mix it up, because otherwise they become predictable. I mean, it's just, yeah, they've got to serve like absolute machines. Big serve from Felix out wide. Here's a left first serve. Sam says the Rome final is going to be Steph versus Djokovic. Yeah, could be. Although Zverev did beat Stefanos Tsitsipas last tournament, of course. He beat him in Monte Carlo, in Madrid even. So, did he? Yeah, he did. He did. Yeah, so I don't know. We'll see. So it will be a second serve here. Jared says Chapeau is too emotional and Felix is not emotional enough. The J says arrogance is a huge turn-off from any player. I agree. Very well said. 40-15 here. Felix goes second serve into the Djokovic backhand down the tee. Djokovic goes cross-court. Great angle. Oh, Felix goes for way too much. I mean, he nearly makes it, to be fair. He goes down the line with the forehand. He just misses the line. But it's just such a high risk shot to play. It's such a low percentage shot. He's not going to make that many times. So it's not really the right shot, is it? Anyway, 40-30. Ginger says, agree. I think that's why Alcaraz is gaining so much popularity along with his game style. But to be fair, a lot of people say Kyrgios is arrogant, but he gained a lot of popularity. But maybe that's just because of how exciting his game is as well. I don't know. Felix goes into the net with the first serve. Second serve here for Djokovic to have a look at. This is a massive opportunity here for Novak to take him to juice on the return game. Try and push for an early break point here. Backhand cross. Felix goes into win. Djokovic cross court with a forehand. He's dialed in here, the serve. He's really moving well. Into out goes the Canadian, though. Djokovic goes down the middle with the backhand. Then goes cross court. Felix goes cross court as well. Huge backhand on the line from Djokovic, though. Felix sticks with him. Oh, it's a beautiful forehand from Felix. Rips it. Absolutely rips that forehand cross court. It just jumps off the surface, and Djokovic goes into the net with the forehand. We've hit 100 likes. Thank you, everyone. Thank you to all of those who have liked the video. Amazing. Thank you for the 100 likes. Keep them coming, please, if you don't mind. Let's see if we can get as close to 200 likes as possible. But amazing. Thank you guys for the support. Please do subscribe if you're new. Gary says, Roger has announced a comeback, but I'm questioning if it's going to happen like everyone else. I'll be sad if it doesn't. Yeah, agreed. I mean, I actually have tickets for the Laver Cup, and I'm pretty sure the day I've picked would see Nadal and Federer play doubles, because obviously Djokovic isn't playing at the Laver Cup. Would see Nadal and Djokovic playing doubles if they're both fit. Nadal and Federer, sorry, even playing doubles if they're both fit. So if they're both injured, I might have to murder... No, I'm joking. I might have to... I think, yeah, I'll have a bit of a meltdown, I think, and just say, why have I just paid X amount of money for this ticket? But anyway, we'll see. Anna says, yeah, my point is he is old. He doesn't have the time team has. He's got to beat the new kids on the block, including Alcaraz. How's that going to be possible? I don't think he's winning a Grand Slam. And I completely agree with you. I think it's going to be tough. He might make a run, but I don't know. He's going to have to, and especially because he'll be unranked. He'll get a wild card, right? I mean, he might even get someone tough in the first round. Anyway, second serve from Djokovic down the tee, then goes into win with a forehand. Great forehand from Felix cross court. Forehand down the line from the Canadian. Backhand and a slice from Felix down the middle of the court. Oh, he's sticking with Djokovic here. Really impressive defensive work from the Canadian. Slice from Djokovic cross court. Slice from Felix cross court with the backhand. Then goes backhand up the line. Great depth. Djokovic defensively so good. Oh, but in the end, it's just too good from Felix. The forehand cross court is incredible. Great defensive work from the Canadian. And the short forehand from Felix for a clean winner. Djokovic applauds him to say that's too good. Unbelievable forehand. Let's have a look. On the stretch, unbelievable. The amount of topspin he's exerted on that ball. Unbelievable. Miriam Ispa says, do you think Nadal's heavier frame and aggressive movement on the court has something to do with his injuries? Yeah, I think his game style definitely is something to do with it as well. That's not to do with the foot injury, though. Oh, big set out wide from Djokovic. Short ball puts it away behind Felix. Big forehand from the Serb. 30-15. Yeah, the degenerative foot disease obviously is something he's had from a very, very young age. So, and it's a long-term issue. So that's not going to be because of his play style. It probably doesn't help, but I don't think it's because of that. But the tendonitis in his knees, which he had like massive issues with, recurring issues, definitely. I mean, because of the amount of strain he had on his knees, like the weight going through his knees, I mean, it couldn't have been good for him. And the way he plays as well, just like the physical state of the way that he plays and game style, like grinding style for many years wouldn't have helped. Backhand from Djokovic into the net, by the way, 30 all. A big opportunity here for Felix. FAEA says to Jaya, why is Djokovic not playing the laver, says Anna? I think he's not playing. I don't know, actually. He doesn't play it very often, Djokovic. So I'm not sure, though. I couldn't tell you. Big serve down the tee from Djokovic. And Felix goes long with the backhand return. He puts his hands on his knees in disbelief to say, how have I missed that? Yeah, that is... It's an interesting question. I just think, obviously, you don't have to play it. So he just didn't put himself forward for it. Obviously, didn't fancy it. He's probably thinking, I want to concentrate on Grand Slams. Serve into the body, backhand to backhand here. Djokovic goes... Oh, he clips the baseline there with the backhand. Has he? No, Felix says it's gone long. Felix has stopped the point and says it's gone long. They're going to check it. It is long, so we are at juice. Felix doing really well there. Swats away the game point. The DJ says, make me a lie, FA. King just says, who do you think is better, Mario or Wawrinka? They both have 3 Grand Slams. Very good question. But it's an easy one to answer. And I'll answer it after this game. Big step out wide from Djokovic. Oh, huge forehand cross court. Somehow Felix gets there. Has he clipped the line? Has he clipped the line? Djokovic says it's out. Is it? Oh, I tell you what, that was close. The forehand cross court from Djokovic. Sorry, the backhand cross court from Djokovic wasn't deep enough. Great angle, and Felix reads it. He slides and slices the backhand down the line. That looks like it's clipped the line. Djokovic says it's out. Oh, then a huge ace down the tee from the serve. He says, no worries. I'm going to hold easily here. Don't worry. Big ace down the tee on the outside. 3-2. He nudges in front again. Novak. Let's answer this question quickly. So it's quite an easy one to answer. And Stan Wawrinka himself answered it. They asked Stan. He's quite humble, to be fair. But he had a good point. He said, look, yes, I've won 3 Grand Slams like Murray, but the reason why I can't be included in the Big Four, which it used to be called, right, is because you have to also cater in how many tournaments Murray's played, how consistent Murray has been apart from just the Grand Slams, right? So, and Jared's just made a point there. I'll get to that as well. So Murray, not only did he win 3 Grand Slams, he won multiple Masters 1000 tournaments. He won 2 Olympic gold medals. He was world number 1 as well, right? You have to remember. I mean, he's pretty much done it all. So I think that kind of sets him apart. Wawrinka had incredible campaigns in 3 Grand Slams, and he blitzed people like for fun. And his top level was incredible in those 3 tournaments that he won, those 3 Grand Slams. But he just wasn't able to keep up that level consistently for years, like Andy Murray did, right? He was with them. He was with Djokovic, Nadal, and Federer for years, and he made a lot of finals. I think he ended up making, if I'm not mistaken, like 10 or 11 Grand Slam finals. The fact that he only won 3, and that's because he was playing Federer in his prime, he was playing Djokovic in his prime, and then forget about those finals. I don't think he's ever played Nadal in a final, but he played Nadal in a lot of semi-finals because of seedings, He lost a lot of semi-finals to Nadal as well. And he was playing Nadal in his prime. So you got to factor it in, right? You do. King just says the 2 Olympic gold medals from Murray might separate him from Wawrinka, not Schuler. Yeah, I think they do. Jared says Murray has 14 Masters 1000 titles. Wawrinka has 1 Masters 1000 title. Yeah. Jay says Stan, the man is so humble. Great guy. Gary says Andy's overall record is way above Stan's, and Andy got to number 1. Agree, Gary. Lavantia says bring Fed Tyler. Know you, of course. What? I support Nadal if you're talking about me. So, I don't know. Lavantia, I've seen you before. Normally quite nice guys. Keep it clean, Lavantia. Come on. But yeah, I support Nadal. Anyway, 2-3. Felix here. Second serve. Into the forehand. Into out goes Felix. And again goes into out. Backhand from Djokovic. Great depth. Backhand to backhand exchange here. Djokovic crunching the backhand here. Felix somehow sticking with him though. Oh, good backhand up the line. And it's a forehand short from Felix. Drop shot from Djokovic. And Felix goes into the net. It's such a good drop shot. Such a good point constructed from the world number 1. Felix on the back foot. In the end, Djokovic just edged him in that point. Love 15. Kunal said, did Kokkinakis... Okay. I need to read his comments before I put them up. No, I don't think he did. There was definitely a rumor about it, but let's not get into that. Let's stick to the tennis and not tennis rumors. Love 15. Oh, big serve down the tee from Felix. Djokovic goes into the net with a forehand return. Gary says, Masters 1000s count big for me, along with slams head-to-head and time at number 1. Just curious about Andy Stan head-to-head. I don't know. That's a good one. Let's have a quick look at that. Surely Murray edges it. Let's have a look. Yeah, he just edges it. 12-9. Well, it's quite substantial. 12-9 is the head-to-head. Yeah, interesting. 15-0. Or big serve out wide into the forehand of Djokovic. Forehand from Djokovic goes into the net. It is 30-15. Second double fault. 15-30. Bosnock says, I want to see Kyrgios versus Alcaraz. What a match that would be. I almost feel like the problem is that Alcaraz is like Kyrgios, but with unbelievable legs. Like, Kyrgios is fit, but Alcaraz is like a machine. The only thing would be, I guess, if Kyrgios serves well, he's got a chance because he's probably one of the best servers in the game. Oh, what a point. That is unbelievable from Djokovic. He has Felix on the run. Felix goes cross-court with a forehand. He slips. It's the worst possible time to slip. And Djokovic has an easy ball to put into the open court. It's unfortunate, and he's going to have to save 2 break points here early in the second set. PK says, is Kyrgios the most underrated, the most underachieving tennis player ever? Rios, now Bandian. So, yeah, it's an interesting one. Let's see. Maybe Kyrgios wins Wimbledon. Let's not speak too soon. No, but in all honesty, like, his career's not over yet. So far, he has definitely underachieved. But then he also hasn't had a coach, so it's a difficult one. Let's see. Right, 15-42 break points here to save. Oh, he saves one with an ace. Why do I even doubt him? Why do I even doubt Felix at the moment? The Canadian is serving like he's Pete Sampras at the moment. What a serve out wide. Incredible. Djokovic is probably thinking to himself, what the hell do I have to do to get a free point on this serve? Or get some free points. Just a serve that I can actually return would be great. That's not a second serve. A first serve that I can return would be great. Here we go. Breakpoint number 2 here for Novak Djokovic. Oh, easy put away. Easy put away from Felix. Oh, that is clutch from the Canadian. He's sticking with Djokovic. I tell you what, he's looking pretty mentally tough, I have to say. I have to applaud him. He's not capitulated here. He could have easily done so. He saves 2 break points. We are at juice. Mimister says, what if Wawrinka had won 4 slams? Would it put him ahead of Murray, even though Murray has an all-round better record? People put too much weight on slams. I think, obviously, the Grand Slam race between the big 3 for me is the biggest stat, but you have to take into account other things. A good serve out wide from Felix. Great depth from Djokovic. And Felix makes the mistake, though, goes long. It is another breakpoint opportunity. So, yeah, I would say that Murray would he still be? Yeah, he would. I mean, the 2 Olympic gold medals, the world number 1 status, the 14 Masters 1000 titles. I think everything he is so much better than Wawrinka in every single category apart from Grand Slam wins. And 1 extra Grand Slam, I don't think, equates to him being better, personally. Oh, huge serve out wide from Felix. Djokovic goes into the tram lines. Gindrell says, random question, but which tournament do you think each of the big 3 will choose to retire at? Federer, Wimbledon, Nadal, Roland Garros, Novak Djokovic, Australian Open. Katerina. Well, you can't say that about Alcaraz. Come on. He's only 19 years old. Why do people just assume that people are like cheating? Come on. Let's keep it clean. Big serve down the tee from Felix. Forehand to forehand exchange here. Oh, big backhand cross from Novak. Oh, and then it's a mistake from Felix again. Goes into him with a forehand into the tram lines. Come on. What are these comments? I'm not reading any of these comments because I'm not biased. Even though I'm a Nadal fan, I'm not biased towards anyone. I'm not biased as in I'm not going to be this, but the comment section is nuts at the moment. I'm not reading any of these comments. You guys can enjoy them though. Yeah, advantage Djokovic, another break point. Good serve down the tee. Forehand down the middle from Novak. Forehand to forehand. Actually, great angle found from Novak. Good from Felix. So sticking in here. Oh, what a backhand on the stretch from the Canadian. We're seeing the rally slice from Djokovic cross court. It's a defensive slice now from Djokovic. Felix comes to the net. He hits a drop volley. Djokovic lobs him, does he? Yes, he does. Oh, what a point. Oh, my God. Unbelievable. That is what a point. Djokovic gets the break, but I tell you what, Novak Djokovic could have won that point about 2 or 3 times, and Felix about 3 or 4 times. Both players, unbelievable defensive ability to transition from defense to attack. I think Felix will be disappointed with the drop volley. It was a hard one. It was a massively difficult drop volley. Katerina says, come on, he looks abnormally huge for an 18-year-old. No, he doesn't. He remember, you have to think that he has not played the Australian Open. And he took a long off season, right? And he was in the gym. He's not that big. As someone who's only 27 years of age, I've seen 18-year-olds who were natural, who were the same age as me at the time, look as big. He's not big at all. He's just pretty lean, to be fair. Yeah, I agree. Nadal was much bigger than Alcaraz, to be fair, as well. It doesn't mean you can just be natural. Oh, no, it's fun. Let's not get into this. 15 love. Rachel says, amazing level from Nola. Yeah, what a lob from Djokovic, and I've completely forgotten the broken button. Yeah, unbelievable level from Novak. And to be fair, from both players in that point, it was just such a good point. Oh, Felix, man. He's got to stay solid here. He has to make inroads on the Djokovic return game. He was so close to just managing to hold and nick that service game after some inspired returning from Djokovic. That last point would have taken a lot out of him. I have to say, even if he loses in straight sets here, it's been a pretty impressive showing from Felix. he'll take a lot from this to say, actually, I can stick with him for the most part. Obviously, he hasn't won, and that's the main goal. And it's a shank from Djokovic, very wide. I think a dodgy bounce there. No sweat doesn't mean much, Katerina. In fact, people sweat more if they're doing what you're suggesting, to be fair, from what I know. Anyway, 30-15, Novak Djokovic. Yeah, the J says Novak picked today to start peaking. He's playing some ridiculous tennis. And Felix is definitely playing some... Felix is probably at about 90% at the moment. Into out goes Djokovic. It's a volley from the serve. He misses it. Oh, it's an easy volley. Oh, it's an easy volley from Djokovic, and he misses it. How? Oh, dear. Dindrell says Felix looks lost now. Sad. So close. Yeah. I don't think he looks lost. I think he's probably just thinking, I'm trying to break this guy down. How do I do it? How? I don't know. Is the question. No idea. Djokovic is looking at his shock absorber. I think he thinks that he hit it with a shock absorber. 30-all. Big serve out wide from Djokovic. Good return there from Felix. Great depth at the feet of Djokovic. Djokovic misses the backhand. He goes into the net. Are we going to get a break back here? I'll tell you what, it is a break back opportunity for Felix. He's knocking on the door. I'm telling you, he's been playing a good level throughout this whole match. Djokovic has just been better in the bigger points. This is a big point. Felix has to break here because he goes 5-2 down, and in my estimation, there's no way back. 30-40. Guys, as well, 270 of you in the chat. Thanks very much for tuning in. Do remember to hit that like button, please. If you haven't done so already, let's get to 200 likes if we can. Thank you. Really appreciate it. Let first serve. What a return from Felix. He basically hit the ball behind him. Oh, unbelievable. Anyway. Right, first serve, if I'm not mistaken. Big serve out wide from Djokovic. Huge first serve. Slice backhand from Felix into the corner. Djokovic says, that's not good enough. It doesn't matter if you've gone deep into the corner. I'm going to hit a huge 1+ shot. And the in-to-in forehand is absolutely massive. And that's something that Djokovic has added to his game over the last few years. The forehand has just got bigger and bigger when he needs to. There's so many different variations on it. He can hit it big when he needs to. Unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable. Katerina, you say he's injured, but he's won 13 French Opens, just to say that. So he hasn't been injured that much. Just saying. Got to cater that in. Anyway, good save from Djokovic. 40-all juice. Big serve down the tee from Novak. Huge into out forehand. Backhand into the corner from Felix. Huge backhand from the number one down the line. Wins the rally still, though. Felix on the back foot into out forehand from Djokovic. Goes in to win with the forehand. Felix goes cross-court. Great angle. He's got Djokovic on the stretch. He's now transitioning here. He goes drop shot. Djokovic gets there. He dinks it into the net. What a point from Felix. AUGER-ALIASSIME. He roars to the crowd to say, you know what? I'm not going anywhere. I'm still here. Novak is playing some incredible tennis, but I can play some good tennis too. I can play some really good tennis. What a point. How did he stay in that rally? Djokovic was hammering away forehand and backhand, and Felix somehow managed to push him back. It was the forehand cross-court. He dragged him out of the angle short. Djokovic had to then go back to neutral, and Felix said, okay, I'm on the front foot now. Plays the drop shot. It's a really good drop shot. Really, really good. And this is I'm most impressed with Novak's mind games seen in the first set against Alcaraz in Madrid. Now I know why it's so hard to win against him. Yeah, agreed. Bosnok says, anyway, Schwartzman beats Berrettini to win his first Wimbledon title. Oh, what a comment. That's the best comment of the day, I have to say. I shouldn't laugh. They're both really good players. The J says, I need cable. If Schwartzman wins Wimbledon, I just can't believe it. Anyway. Advantage to Felix. So that's a break point. Second serve for the Canadian as well. Has to break here. I'm telling you, he has to. Backhand to backhand. Good depth. Djokovic is really trying to dig deep. You can hear him starting to groan. That backhand's long, isn't it, from Djokovic? Oh, Felix plays on. I think he should have called it. What a forehand! Has he made it? Oh, he's just gone long. What a point. I thought the backhand had gone long from Djokovic, but it must have clipped the baseline. Felix goes long with the forehand. We're back at juice. Another break point saved from the world number one. Felix is really digging deep here, but so is Novak. Ginger Ale says, I haven't been watching with sound. Have they been booing the whole match? I don't think so. I am listening with a little bit of sound. I don't think they're booing. They're cheering on Novak. I mean, they love Novak in Rome. I mean, he's won the most amount of matches of any tournament in Rome, so they absolutely love him in Rome. And the Italians just adore him, to be fair. Oh, the return from Felix just drifts long. It's a defensive slice. Djokovic almost goes, that was close. This is their booing now? No. They were booing when Nolo was serving. Rome cheered for him? No, they definitely cheer him. They're not cheering on Felix, I'll tell you that. They love him in Rome. Absolutely adore him. Big serve from Djokovic out wide. It's a slice. Return again defensively. Huge into-in forehand. What a forehand from Felix down the line. How is he seeing the rally? Backhand. Cross court. Djokovic goes into the net with a forehand. Oh, mate. I tell you what, Felix is playing unbelievably well. The into-in forehand from Djokovic is huge on the 1+ shot. And somehow Felix gets across to it. Hits this ridiculously good forehand on the line on the stretch. It's just phenomenal. How? I don't know. No idea. Guys, over 300 of you in the chat. Thank you very much for tuning in. Please remember to hit that like button, please. If you haven't done so already, it's a big thumbs up button. Doesn't cost you anything. And do subscribe if you're new. Thank you for tuning in. Big serve down the tee from Djokovic. Huge forehand cross court on the 1+ shot. Somehow Felix sticking with him. Into it again from Djokovic. But Felix goes long with the forehand. So it is game point to Novak. And I have to say, this is literally Djokovic pummeling away at the Felix forehand there. And it's so interesting. It's so interesting. Katerina says Novak speaks Italian. They're closer to him. He does, yeah. That's a really good point. He does. He speaks fluent Italian. Yeah, I mean, they definitely have an affinity to him. That's for sure. It's a good point. Advantage Djokovic. Good serve down the tee, though. From the world number one, he does hold. That is a crucial hold. And surely, that is all pretty much match point. He's 5-2 up here. He consolidates the break. And you have to say, Felix has really given an incredible account of himself. But Djokovic, in the end, I mean, he's just clutching these. How many times do we say it? Djokovic is so clutch in the important points. Isn't he? Of course he is. I mean, it's just incredible to see. It really is. Gary says, as I said earlier, this is the match I fear most at Wimbledon. Yeah, I mean, he definitely likes Wimbledon, Felix, but I mean, he's still back Novak. I mean, he's the best grass court player on tour. No, like, hands down. Mir says, biggest difference between Nole and Rafa. Nole puts his body before tennis, and Rafa puts tennis before his body. In a way, he abuses his body, so no one he gets injured often. Interesting point. Yeah, everyone's entitled to their opinion. King just says Felix plays good only when he's losing. It's like he can't gain confidence to play good from the start. No, I think he's done really good. Yeah, the J says sounds like FA was very present today, but Novak isn't tired of young guns like Carlos. Joking. Yeah. It says Novak also speaks Spanish well. He does, but obviously with Rafa around, right? I mean, he's not going to have the crowd on his side as much. I mean, it's just unfortunately the way it is, because I think you just got to say that, like, unfortunately, a lot of people, if they support one of the big three, they don't support the other. I like all of them. I mean, I'm definitely a Rafa supporter, no doubt, and I always will be. But Like, I have a lot of respect for Novak and Roger. Like, why can't you respect all three? I don't understand. But anyway, good serve from Felix out wide. Djokovic goes wide with the forehand return. So 15 love. He serves so well, Felix. Incredible. Okay, just as the GOAT doing GOAT things. But JG says, Rafa's still the GOAT. He comes back with a vengeance, JG. JG says, sounds like F. Yeah. Gary says, my love for Nole is based on so many things besides his tennis. Big serve down the tee from Felix. And the return again from Djokovic goes long. He has served incredibly well today. At 67%. I know the first serve points one is only 71%. But if we look at the amount of aces and then on returns, I think that's what's been impressive. As soon as we get into the rallies, that's when it becomes difficult for Felix. But even then, he's won some points which he's had absolutely zero right of winning, but so has Novak. But that's just natural for Novak, to be fair. He's just one of the best defensive players of all time in terms of being able to steal points with this incredible defensive ability. Into in backhand. Felix misses the backhand cross, though. Goes wide, 30-15. Says, my love for Nole is based on so many things besides his tennis, his language abilities, his generosity, his love for his fellow players. No one like him for me. Fair enough. JG is just adding fuel to the fire. What is going on? Oh, my God. Alcaraz better than... Oh, my God. JG loves... JG loves to trigger people. On the chat. I'll let him get on with that. Here we go. 30-15. Big serve down the tee from Felix. Good into in forehand from Novak. Then goes down the line with the forehand. Backhand from the serve, though, into the net. 40-15 here. Ben says Nole versus Alcaraz Roland Garros final. Yeah, I mean, obviously, if the draw gets set up that way, that would be incredible. I do think, like, they're probably the two favorites alongside maybe Tsitsipas just behind. If Tsitsipas wins Rome and beats Djokovic, is he in the question? Can I ask you guys? If Tsitsipas gets to the final, and so does Djokovic, but Tsitsipas beats him, say he beats him in straight sets, right? Tsitsipas, just say, hypothetically, should we be talking about Tsitsipas, considering he made the final Roland Garros last year, was 2 sets to love up against Novak, and of course he's won multiple clay court tournaments. Are we underestimating him? Let me know your thoughts. Huge forehand from Djokovic into win. Felix makes the mistake. Can't make it back into play. 40-30. Another game point, though, for him. Guys, as well, 300 of you in the chat. Thank you very much for tuning in. Please remember to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. Thank you. Really do appreciate it. 40-30 here, Felix. Big serve down the tee. Just misses it. So it will be a second service. Ciara says, end of 2022, Nole 22 Grand Slams and Nadal 21. Could be. We'll see. We'll see. Here you go. Second serve. Second serve into the net. Oh, no. Don't double fault now. What's going on? He's been serving so well. He's burnt 2 game points. The first one, I get it. It's gone wide because Djokovic was just so good on the forehand side there. It was so big. Couldn't handle the power. But the double fault is inexcusable. Inexcusable. Here we go, Juice. That first service. Jay says, if Steph wins, I'd say he has a good chance to stir things up if he doesn't have to play Carlos early on. I agree. Ben says, Nole to win 30 slams. JD says, only trolling you guys. Love you. Ben, are you... I think Ben is a Novak fan. I've asked him before, and he says he doesn't support Djokovic. He says he supports the British players, but I think secretly he's a bit of a Nadal fan. I think he is. Here you go. Second serve. Second serve into the body. Novak goes cross court. Great depth on the forehand. Backhand into the corner. Good into in forehand from Felix. Backhand down the middle from the Canadian. Into in goes Novak. Great depth with that forehand. And Felix makes the mistake. Goes long. So it is a match point. The first match point for Novak Djokovic. And of course, if he wins, He will meet Casper Ruud in the semi-finals. Tell you what, it's been a great match. It deserves 3 sets, but Djokovic has just played that little bit extra better. But this is probably the best I've ever seen Felix play on clay. Maybe I haven't seen his other matches.
Match point.
Big serve from Felix down the tee. Oh, and I'll tell you what, it's fitting, isn't it? It's fitting that he saves the match point with a huge serve down the tee. He's hit that serve down the tee from the ad side. Unbelievably well, Felix. It's been incredible. Anna in capital letters says, of course it's Sebastian's a candidate. Fazal, what are you talking about? Come on. Get with it. Sorry, Anna. Sorry. Big serve out wide. Oh, dear. Djokovic goes into the net with a forehand return. It's a good first serve, to be fair. I don't know why I'm saying, oh, dear. Like, I would be able to even see that ball. Neil says, great commentary for a great match. Thank you, Neil. Really appreciate it. If you do like the commentary like Neil, do hit the like button, please. Really does help us out. Thank you. Appreciate it. Big serve down the tee from Felix. Oh, what a drive volley. He holds, he saves a match point. Felix, tail 5-3 here. It might be the last time we get to play the Felix button, so may as well bust it out.
He's got this far, he's living his dream. Gonna be a star, AUGER-ALIASSIME. He's got this far, he's living his dream. He's gonna be a star, AUGER-ALIASSIME.
She says making some calming tea. You might have to. This chat is pretty feisty. This is hilarious. Anyway. Big serve down the tee from Novak. Then goes in to win. Oh, that's a lob forehand from Felix. Huge forehand into win from Novak. Comes to the net. What a backhand from Felix. He's not done yet. He passes Djokovic at the net with an unbelievable backhand pass. Oh, my God. What am I watching? What am I watching? Can someone please just give me 2%? 2% of their tennis ability, and I'll be happy. 2%. Oh, big serve out wide from Novak, and the backhand from Felix goes long. It's a good serve from Novak, really good. Red Devil says, big up for Zam, big up Red Devil. Thanks for tuning in. There you go, 15-all. Oh, no, it says sorry, because the toss wasn't right. Doesn't hit it. That is a lesson to all you club players. Don't hit your serve if your toss isn't right. I do that way too many times. Good forehand, cross-court return. Backhand to backhand. Goes down the line with the backhand as well. Does Felix. Oh, the forehand on the line, though. He overcooks it so much. Unbelievable. I mean, he's overhit that by like 4 feet. It's bizarre when I see tennis players overhit by that much. It's kind of thing that, like a social player would do, right? You hit the back fence, and that's pretty much how far they've hit it. I understand if it's like a shank, but it's just like it's there, it's set up, and it just looks weird. Anyway, 30-15. Big serve down tee from Djokovic. Then goes down the line with a forehand. Backhand cross from Felix. Drop shot from Novak. It's not good enough, I don't think. No, it's not. Felix just caresses the backhand down the line. Really, really impressive. Really good. Really, really good. 30-all. Red Devil says, love Felix, though. Idemonole says Red Devil 11. $30-all. Big serve out wide, just misses it. Novak. So second serve here. Guys, 340 of you in the chat. Come on, hit the like button if you haven't done so already. Let's get as close to 200 likes as possible. Would be amazing. Really appreciate your support. Thanks to those who've already liked it. Do subscribe if you're new. Good forehand return. Cross court from Felix. Good forehand. Oh my God. Dynamite forehands from the Canadian. That is a huge forehand on the line. Is he? I don't think he's done yet, you know, because Djokovic is serving for the set here. And Felix just doesn't want to let him have it. It's a break point opportunity here for Felix to get back on serve. Now, this is exactly the same scenario we had in the first set, and Djokovic got broken. Surely it's not going to happen again. Are we going to have deja vu? Let's find out. Here we go. Another break point opportunity here for Felix. Big serve, though, from Djokovic down the tee. Oh, he gets it back in play, though, Felix. Djokovic goes down the line with a forehand backhand cross from Felix, backhand to backhand here. Djokovic pummeling away with the backhand. What is going on? Novak goes long with the backhand down the line. What has just happened? What has just happened? Felix AUGER-ALIASSIME saves a match point. He wins 2 games in a row. How the heck has he just come back? We're back on serve. What? What am I watching? That is inspired tennis from Felix. Djokovic says, okay, fair enough. Well played. And I think he's not happy, but he's acknowledging how well Felix has played there. And I thought it would be the last time we play the Felix button, but I tell you what, it's not. Enjoy.
He's got this far, he's living his dream. Gonna be a star, AUGER-ALIASSIME. He's got this far, he's living his dream. He's gonna be a star, AUGER-ALIASSIME.
Yeah, unbelievable. Yeah, really, really impressive though. Incredible. Absolutely incredible from Felix. Oh. Anyways. Yeah, Rachel says, Felix is freaking good, man. Get stingy, FA, says DJOKOVIC. Oh, God. I actually thought he would crumble, says Sam. Vamos, Felix fight. He is at the moment, that's for sure. I like the rhymes in this button, says May. Yeah, don't we all? Ben on the FAA button, yeah. Fire. Big serve down the tee from Felix. Short return. Goes in to win, though. Oh, it's a cross-court pass from Djokovic. It's a lob. But Felix puts away this. I'll tell you what. He is dialed in. Felix AUGER-ALIASSIME, can I just say, is playing some ridiculously good tennis right now. This is the best he's ever played on clay. I'm calling it. Calling it. Ginger says, let's go, Felix. Ginger says, whatever happens today, proud of you, Felix. And Red Devil says, FA too good. Hopefully Noel doesn't steal it back. Well, we'll see. Warped Ob says, let's go, Djokovic 6-4. Yeah, could definitely be. Needs to hold here, of course, Felix to stay in the match. Oh, how has he read that? Is that going in? Oh, my God. It's a short ball. Felix goes into him with the forehand, and Djokovic somehow reads it and tries to hit the smash type of smash anyway into court. Red Devil says, FA too good. Hopefully, Nole doesn't steal this back. It's true. Red Devil says, for real, King of Just. Aren't you a Novak fan, mate? Says Sam. It says, you're right, Fazan. Hello, Fazan. Hello, everyone. Hi, 707. May says, Felix is my top young one after Sasha. What if FA wins this game? Says Anna. I don't know. Tiebreaker. That's what I'd say if he wins this game. $30 love. Big serve into the body from Felix. Forehand. Oh my God, he made that. What is going on? The forehand cross from Djokovic is just too short. And Felix goes and hits an absolute worldie of a forehand down the line. This is just what has just happened. He was 5-2 down and just saved a match point. Now we're at 5-4, potentially 5-all. He's won 10 out of the last 12 points here, Felix. Misses the first serve though. There we go, second serve. Second serve from Felix into the Novak backhand. Novak misses the backhand. We are at 5-all. We're still on serve. I'll tell you what, this is an exact replica. It's deja vu. We had exactly the same thing in the first set. It was 5-4 up Novak. And Felix. I can't believe this. Anyways, I can't believe I'm watching. Apologies, the commentary is probably really sloppy at the moment because I'm stunned. I'm actually stunned. Misses the FA is troubling Nole this much on clay, then what would happen on grass? I think he's playing through the roof right now. He's playing at like 110%. Felix. It goes into out. Novak, though, really good play from the serve. Good serve out wide. Short return. Into out forehand. Winner for the serve. It is 15-love. Minchi says, wow, go Felix. Sam says, nah. Felix ain't winning it, but I hope he steals a set. We'll see. Canal says, Felix wins this set, surely. Fazano reaction. Yeah, I know. Well, anyways, just unbelievable. May says, why is Felix always behind? I mean, serving second. It's just to do with who served first in the first set and then like the whatever games happen, right? So if there's 12 games, then obviously it means that Novak will serve first in the second set. It's just how the first set goes. Huge forehand from Novak Djokovic. Oh my, this is like one of the best matches I've seen this year in the best of three. And I've watched some incredible matches, but I don't know. It's just the way that this has gone is just so unexpected. Like, yes, like Alcaraz versus Djokovic is probably the best match, right, in terms of best of three. But just like I wasn't expecting Felix to play this well. Was anyone? Well, I mean, am I just being stupid? Great serve down the tee from Novak on the juice side. Great return down the middle. Forehand down the line from Felix backhand. From Novak then goes into out. Felix slices into the net though. So it is 40-love and a potential game to love. And that's exactly what Martin's saying here. It's almost like he's a mind reader. 40-love. He's saying it's going to be a game to love. If it's right, then you are a genius. Alex says, we're back with Fazan. We don't have a stream. That's all we can get. It's AUGER-ALIASSIME. Very good. Very good. This is getting hot. Yeah, although it is a game to love. So 6-5 and he will be serving to stay in the set. Although that doesn't seem to have been a problem. Although, in saying that, he did lose at this exact moment in the first set. He got broken at 6-5, of course, to lose the first at 7-5. Djokovic nudges in front. He is 6-5 up here. KV says, yeah, deja vu. Basically, not only giving false hopes to FA. We'll see. It could be, yeah. Red Devil says, expected from me, Fazan. Puts his hand up. Fair enough. May says, FA does this. I watch his matches. He gets so close. Yeah. It's frustrating, isn't it, if you're a fan of his? Rachel says, tennis is in good hands with FA and Carlito. Novak always gives players a lead, wait and attacks that strategy always. He was talking about Felix's game to love. You're a little behind, but no worries. Oh, no worries, man. God, it's hard to keep up with your comments, but I'm doing my best. Keep them coming, though. I love them. I'm back. I'm up to date with the comments. That's how good I am. Anyway, 5-6 serving to stay in the match and the set. Can I just say something? Thank you everyone for tuning in. Do appreciate it. Great to have you guys in the chat. Can you guys remember to hit that like button if you haven't done so already? Really does help us out. And do subscribe to the channel if you are new. But yeah, 123 likes. Can we get to 200? We can. There's enough of you. Come on, there's like 400 of you in the chat. Everyone who hasn't liked the video, please like it. If you have done so, thank you. Hold on. It's my namesake, Fazan, in the chat. I mean, that's not my surname, but this is a different Fazan. Says Nadal is the best player ever. I like Nadal too. What's going on? There's a clone of me in the chat. Huge serve from Felix out wide, and Djokovic goes wide. No, my surname isn't Zahid, so that's not me. And you can tell by the profile picture, it doesn't look anything like me, I don't think. He's got longer hair. Yeah, he looks much better looking as well, that Fazan Zahid. Good serve down the tee from Felix. Into out with the return. Backhand to backhand exchange here. 15 love here, Felix as well. So obviously serving to stay in the match. Backhand down the middle from Novak. Great depth, hits the baseline. And the forehand from Felix does go long. Tries to go down the middle. So squeaky bum time here for Felix. Supporters. So I said, sorry, all of you can cheer for Shapovalov to beat Nole. What? What do you mean? But Shapovalov isn't... He didn't beat Rude. It's Rude that he'll be playing if he wins. Especially Carlos Alcaraz, because he's just a winner. 5 finals, 5 wins. Yeah. Felix goes down the tee. Has he made that? Oh, he's just missed it. Ashana says, who's your favorite tennis player, I think is what that's supposed to say. Nadal, but I really like Djokovic. I really like Federer. I really like Carlos Alcaraz. Kyrgios is my second favorite player. Controversial, I know. Second serve into the body. Backhand into out from Djokovic. Then goes down the middle with a forehand. Big forehand from Felix. Great forehand on the line from Djokovic, though. I mean, it's the depth is just incredible from both players, but especially Novak, and really what sets him apart for me. Big forehand cross, then comes forward, goes down the line, comes to the net. Novak makes the volley. Does Felix get there? Surely he does. Oh my God. How has he got that? How has he got that? Can someone please explain to me how Felix has just got... anyone watching... I don't understand. Novak literally stopped because he was just thinking, surely he can't get to it. It's a drop volley, and it's not the best drop volley from Novak, but as soon as he hit it, I just thought, surely there's no way that Felix is getting there. He's so far back. Not only does he get there, he somehow manages to maneuver the ball cross. How has he done that? That is what a shot. The hand skills to hit that, the touch and field is just unreal. Absolutely unreal. Macy's is Fazana common name. Not really. Not really, no. Fazana 1.0. Oh, God. The devil says too athletic. Big second serve. Novak goes cross court with the backhand in to win with the forehand. Felix then goes down the line with the forehand. It's a lob from Novak. Does it go in? No, it goes wide. So it is 40-15. Sam says it's common in Birmingham. I bet it is. I bet it's common in Birmingham. That's for sure. Yeah. Jared says, who hits with similar depth to Novak? No one. Absolutely no one. No one. Well, I'm just being honest with you. Like, Roger doesn't, Rafa doesn't. Like, if anyone says to me who hits with the best depth on tour, Novak. Novak Djokovic. Can I take your channel, Law? Oh, it's a drop shot from Felix. And Novak gets there. Oh, he dinks it across. Has he made that? Oh my, what am I watching? What am I watching? This is just ridiculous. It's basically a mirror image of what Felix just did a minute ago. It's a drop shot from Felix. Novak gets there and he dinks it cross court. Oh my God, what the hell? This is ridiculous. This is so good. This is why I love tennis. May says, I've never seen the GTL commentators commenting in their own stream. That's because it's not me, mate. He's too good looking to be me. Good serve down the tee from Felix. then goes into out with a forehand, backhand, lob from Djokovic, smash from Felix. Oh, it's a volley from the Canadian. He holds. We're going into a tiebreaker. Here we go, guys. Here we go. I said it deserved a tiebreaker. We're going to get one. Please get your predictions in. We're going to go to predictions very, very soon. Fazan says, who is FAA? Felix Auger-Aliassime, the number 8 seed on the screen, the Canadian, the opponent of Novak Djokovic. Right, predictions. May says, I say 8-6 FA. Alex says, make a new channel, the Fazan Tennis Brothers. There's 2 predictions, yeah. What percentage do you give Rafa winning the French? 5%? Yeah, about that. 8-6 FA, 7-5 Novak, 7-5 FA, 7-4 Djokovic, says King Adjust. 12-10 FA, says Red Devil. Anyway, big serve from Novak down the tee. Huge forehand cross-court. Felix is with him, though. Goes cross-court. What a forehand down the line from Novak. And Felix goes into the net with a backhand. He does hold the first. He does hold the first service point here, Novak. He's 1 love up. Anna says 7-4 Felix. Martin says 7-4. Martin says 7-4 Felix. Canal says 7-3 Felix. 8-6 says JB to Felix as well. Most of you going for Felix, interestingly. Right. Love one here. Felix has to hold. Well, I feel anyway. Good serve down the tee. Great return from Novak down the middle. Forehand to forehand here. Felix is playing really well here. Slice short from the Canadian. Good slice deep from Novak. Cross court. Backhand to backhand exchange here. Novak goes into out with a forehand. Then goes cross court with a backhand. He's just pummeling the Felix backhand here. But then goes into in. Felix goes down the line with the forehand. Into out goes Novak. What a rally. I mean, what is going on? Drop shot from Novak. He's not getting there. Oh, what a drop shot. What a drop shot from Novak Djokovic, the world number 1. Oh, my God. What am I doing? What am I watching? What am I watching? This is sublime tennis. This is tennis of the highest order. You want to watch great tennis? Just watch this. And if you can't watch it, watch the highlights. I tell you what, they're going to be action-packed. Sam says, I'm going Djokovic 7-4. Ben says, Nole 8-6. Ben agrees. Oh, wait, opposite of Nole. 400 of you in the chat. Thank you very much for tuning in. Please remember to hit that like button, please, if you haven't done so already. And do remember to subscribe to the channel as well if you're new. Like if you're old or new. And thank you to those who've already liked the video. Thank you. Appreciate it. Let's get to 200 likes. Big serve from Felix out wide. Djokovic goes forehand into the net with a return. So it is 2-1 to Novak Djokovic here. May says maybe 7-2 to Djokovic, says May. 6-0 Nole, says Jared. But then, hey? But it's first to 7. Ivan says, who the hell is this guy now? Ivan, bro's not happy with me commentating. Hi, Ivan. How you doing? Light Up says, let's go, Felix. Don't give up. 2-1 to Novak with a mini break. Djokovic goes out wide with the first serve, then goes backhand cross. Backhand down the line from Felix. Forehand from Djokovic, cross court, and Felix makes the mistake. He goes into the net with a forehand. 3-1. He says to his box, what's going on, man? Why is my forehand broken down? What's going on? I've been playing unbelievably well for about a whole set. What's going on? Red Devil says, best dropper in the game still belongs to the... For me, best drop shot is Carlos Alcaraz. But I'll tell you what, Djokovic is not close behind. It wasn't working very well at the start of the clay court swing, but it's back to its best at the moment. Into out goes Djokovic, then goes into it with a water forehand. Goes into him with an absolutely massive forehand, Novak Djokovic. 4-1. That is huge. Absolutely huge. And the best thing about it is the coverage and topspin he's put on that. It's right in the corner. No one's getting that. But it's just sublime. Like, too good. Too good. JB says, like the video. Yeah, please do hit that like button, please, if you haven't done so already. Nearly 500 of you in the chat. Remember to hit the like button. The big thumbs up button doesn't cost you anything. Really helps us out. Do appreciate it. Do subscribe if you're new. 10-8. Felix says Canal. And Boba says Idemo Nole. Yeah, so does Ubinko, so does Boba. I'm liking it. Liking it. The support for Novak in the chat, support for Felix. That's what we want. Right, 1 4-second serve here. FA goes into the body. Djokovic goes down the middle with a backhand return. It's a lob from Djokovic, but defensive lob. Smash from Felix. Djokovic reads it, then goes forehand on the line. It's too good from Djokovic. Unbelievable. How has he read the smash? I can't actually get over how well some of these players read the smashes and then manage to hit back the smash. Like with interest. It's a smash from Felix. He goes cross-court with a smash. Djokovic reads it, hits a really good forehand on the line to try and pass Felix. The volley's not good enough. Djokovic gets there and passes him cross-court with a backhand the second time of asking. Unbelievable. May says, I'm feeling sad about Nadal. Maybe like that year he had to withdraw. Canal says, who am I kidding? Good game, Djokovic. Alex says, a healthy number of serves in the chat. Siad says, game over. Yeah, 5-1. It's definitely looking like an almighty task for Felix to overturn this, but it's not over till it's over. 1-5 here. Djokovic, though, 2 points even away from this set and the match. Ivan says, Jebi Navadi. Don't know what that means, but maybe come on. Nole Demo says, Smuck. A lot of supporters for Novak at the moment. 1-5. Second serve into the backhand of Djokovic. Into in great depth from the serve. Then slice cross court. Backhand to backhand. What a backhand on the line from Djokovic. Felix somehow gets it back though. And then he flicks the forehand. Has he made that? No, he hasn't. What a forehand from Djokovic cross court. Felix almost makes that forehand down the line to pass Djokovic. He can't though. So it's 6-1. And it is 5 match points here for the world number 1.
Match point.
It is match point number 2 for Djokovic. He's got 5 match points to access here. 6-1 up. Big serve down the tee. Felix goes down the middle with a forehand. Forehand cross from Djokovic. Goes backhand cross court. Felix sticking with him. Djokovic goes down the line. What a backhand. He's done it, has he? Yes, he has. The forehand from Felix goes into the tram lines. Djokovic says, I can't hear you. Why aren't you clapping me? I'm the best. I'm world number 1. I'm through to the semi-finals here. 7-5, 7-6. He does it in straight sets against what can only be described as an inspired Felix Auger-Aliassime. What a performance from him. But you know what? Djokovic just way too strong. And that's why he's the world number 1. That's why he loves playing in Rome. That's why he's won the most number of matches out of any tournament that he's ever played in here, in Rome, in Italy. And Novak Djokovic progresses to the semi-finals. He'll play Casper Ruud. What a match I've just witnessed. What a match we've witnessed. Thank you very much, guys, for tuning in as well. We have 500 of you in the chat. If you haven't done so already, can we get to 200 likes? Smash that like button, please. If you haven't done so already, it's a big thumbs up button. Really, really do appreciate it. And do remember as well to subscribe if you're new. Djokovic gets it done. JB says, what a match. Katerina says, yay. Yeah, unbelievable. And Reg says, wow, amazing match. Both guys are great. Nole looking hot. Yes, he's looking great. Agreed. Ken just says, come on, goat thing, says Marco. And Alex says, Djokovic wants a statue of him next to the Apollo statue. Bravo, Nole, says Vera. Katerina says, congrats to Felix for a great match. Yeah, very well said, Katerina. So the stats as well before we wrap up. 21 winners for Djokovic, 17 unforced errors, 27 winners for Felix, 23 unforced errors. When you get a match where both players have hit more winners than unforced errors, you know it's a special match. You know it's a very good match, and it definitely was. It was a fantastic match to watch. Some incredible points from both. So good. Siad says, come on, FA. Dejay says, love you, Fazan. Alexander says, Nole the best forever. Gary says, now I feel better about Wimbledon. This is the guy I fear the most about as usual. Nole is incrementally better almost every time. And Jamie says, well done, Novak. Quality operator. Well done, Nole fans. Peace out, everyone, says King Adjust. And Anna says he was pissed off at the crowd. That's so weird, though, but I've never seen the Rome crowd boo him. Were they actually booing him? I don't know. Oh, crazy. Crazy if they were. I don't know why. Redell says, different gravy. Idemo, Fair Play FA Elite today. Yeah, thank you very much, guys, for tuning in. Do appreciate it. Remember to hit that like button before you leave. Do subscribe if you're new. And, of course, we'll see you for another stream. Thank you very much, guys. Stay safe and well. And we'll see you on the next video.